would you trade Lonnie to open up minutes for Primo, Trey Jones, Vassell having a vet and while having a veteran like Forbes? I don't trade Lonnie. I think if I understand this right, I give Lonnie the whole season. I give Lonnie the whole season to do what he does, to show what he can do and show that he belongs on this team and he earns that he deserves that extension and minutes and all that stuff. So I keep Lonnie. I think Trey Jones, Vassell, and Primo need time to compete for their minutes and their opportunity. Because here's the thing, Greg. Like, I know Vassell is probably right there next to Lonnie skill wise and all that stuff. Primo has a very high ceiling, just as high as Lonnie's, if you were to ask me. Um, but the thing is, like guys like Lonnie, Derek, and DeJounte, and even Keldon and Luca, they've all had to now earn this opportunity that they're about to get. I think this year is the year. We're going to give them the ball. And we're going to say, go ball out. Now it's your turn, guys. Now it's your turn. You've been waiting. You've been patient. You've been buying into the system. You've gone to Austin. You've done all that stuff. Now it's your turn for the minutes. Now, I think Trey Jones and Primo and Vassell's probably the one that's going to get minutes regardless of how good Lonnie Walker is. But the other guys like Trey Jones and Vassell, I'm sorry, Trey Jones and Primo, I think they still have to earn a little bit more of sweat equity, right? We talked about sweat equity earlier in the show. I don't know if you were here, but I was talking about how I think the Spurs value how much a person pours their sweat, blood, and tears into the organization, into that gym, and they reward that. Hence Eubanks and Keita Bates Diop. And Forbes, man, Forbes is the big question mark. Probably one of the biggest question marks for me going into this season is exactly what are our plans exactly for Bryn? Because I was talking with Damian Bartnick on the show a few weeks ago, and like he was talking about how there's like a recipe out there to be successful with Bryn Forbes, right? The Spurs just got to be able to follow that recipe, right?